Hi everyone, and we're live. So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're watching from. And I have with me the lovely Rini from Australia, who's going to tell us about her story, her why, and also that you don't need to quit a job to start this business. So, I'm just going to introduce her to all of you and let's get going. In fact, Rini, you introduce yourself to the audience.
Sure. Yeah, my name is Rini. As Nandini has already said, I'm a working mom with two little kids. You might be seeing me looking down. It's just that I'm looking at the camera because my little one is sleeping. So if I go in between and come off, it's just to get him. And I'm a busy working mother with two little boys. And I'm settled here in Australia, originally from Kerala, India. And before I started the business, really wanted something to be built along with my work because I did not have the opportunity to stop my job and go into another job and have a side source of earning or income. So I was looking at something which could be built in parallel in pockets of my time. I used to spend a lot of time on social media like any other mother. And that is usually when my kids go to bed, I used to just scroll through the social media. And without me realizing, I used to spend 2 to 3 hours on it. And then I realized that I should be thinking something out of my box. When we migrated from UK to Australia, I was pregnant with my second child and I had to go for work till the day I delivered because I did not have the opportunity to take more off. And then I realized that I cannot just rely on my job. I need to find another source of income. And I only took 7 weeks of off after my delivery and I had to go for work. The day I discharged and I reached home, my husband had to go for work. I had to take care of two little kids. So, yeah, I have been through that, and that was my biggest why. Since then, I was looking for the right platform. It took a while. I did not jump into any decision. I went and looked at many opportunities. Finally, I found the right platform. And then this platform is already reinvented. You don't have to uh, find the formula for success, it's already there. All you need to do is plug in yourself, learn the system, have the patience because this is not a get rich quick scheme. It takes time. Have faith and have the right mindset. Definitely, we will succeed. It's just the matter of time. And silently, this will build along with your job. You can build this as well. And do not think that you have to spend a lot of time. Just do it in your pockets of time whenever you get some time. I try to listen to some videos just when I'm cooking, when I'm traveling, when I'm driving to do the school run and all. And I have to travel with my job. I'm a nurse by profession, but but into the management side. So I travel a lot with my job. So at the waiting area, at the lounge, at the airport, I sit and do my business. So that is how I do it. And it's just your why. If your why is big, then you will just work for it, right? And I've already started seeing results. I've just been into the business for just few months, but I've already started seeing results. That itself is a great motivation for me. And we have an extremely supporting community. The community is so good and they're uplifting. They find joy in your success. So they build us and they make us actually succeed. And look at me from Australia connecting with Nandini ji from India. And that is the magnitude of this business. And you have so many people over here in this platform which is supporting you. And we all are actually sharing our knowledge and resources. And I do not know, I go speechless when it comes to this platform. It is that great. You're not going to lose anything to check this out. You have a 30-day safe period. Check it out and see if it works for you. If it doesn't, give it, you can take a refund. If it does work, give it a go. And we both are here to support you. You can either reach out to me or Nandini ji. If you reach out to her, she'll be your mentor. If you reach out to me, I'll be your mentor. So that's it. You have a mentorship. Mentorship is something which you really need because even if the training sites are simple, you get your doubts, you get stuck in between. So you have someone to reach out to you. Somebody has already gone through this journey. So I am extremely lucky and grateful, privileged, thanking God and all the other supernatural power which brought me to this platform. And I'm sure if you give it a go, you will see how good it is for you. It's just a matter of fact. You have to put your fear aside. If you have something in your mind, if you want to do it, Just take that step. That first step will change everything in your life, isn't it, Nandini ji? That's all. I don't.
Absolutely. So, really, I'm going to ask you some
Yeah, sure.
rapid fire questions.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. She did not tell me this.
No, I didn't. That's right, because it has to be a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay. Number one, where were you brought up?
I was born and brought up in Kerala, in Trivandrum. Trivandrum is my hometown. I did all
Okay.
my schooling in a convent school, and all my schooling was there. I did my graduation in another town, I mean, another district in Kerala, in the north, and then I did my master's in Bangalore. And after that, I was into the teaching side for some time, and I migrated to UK, been there for 10 years before I moved to Australia, which is in 2023. Now I've been in Australia for 2 years.
Okay. Okay. Super. How many hours or minutes do you exactly spend a day on this business? And the
As I said,
digital
it's
business.
yeah, as I said, it is a pockets of time. If I sit and calculate, uh, some days last week I did not spend much time on the business because I was traveling interstate and I had a lot to travel. In 5 days of the weekdays, I had to travel 2 days just by flight and by road. So last week I did not do anything, but I offset it. This week I try to do it during the night time. So whenever I get time, as I said, I spend around 2 to 3 hours on social media before I started the business, just by scrolling. So that
Yes.
scrolling time, I'm using it for the business right now.
Okay. So
So yeah,
scrolling time is turned to profit time.
of course, now we are using the scrolling to build our own business. Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So, what would you tell somebody who says, I don't understand if is it legal even this business?
Of course, it is legal. I'm actually filing my papers, tax papers here in Australia with the help of my accountant, and I'm getting my remittance slip. So those who do not know about it, in US and Canada, you get your earnings, whatever earnings you make through through this business, in as checks. In Australia, you get it into your bank as a deposit. So when before you get your deposit, you get a remittance into your email. So use those documents for your tax return. And I have already got the business. In Australia, you need to get an ABN number. So I got that number. So I can actually use all my expenses for the business as a tax return. So you can use the time, your internet, which you're using for your business, your time, all because you're using your home. So you can use all those kind of stuff. And if I bought a tripod for my video recording, that is an expense for the business. So I can all use that all for my tax return. So it's legal, legit, taxable, whichever country you're from, it is global. Now, if you're tuning in from Italy today, or you're tuning in from India, you're tuning in from Canada, Ireland, UK, you can do it because it is a legal system. This is not illegal. It is legal. It is not a scam. We all are here. We do understand the fear because everything on internet is not real, but this
Yeah,
is real. So it is natural for us to feel scared because we have a lot out there in the internet,
yeah,
and people
yeah.
get scared when they see a lot of people, especially those who have gone through something and have been gone through a bad experience. They fear the most.
Yes.
So we totally understand that, but I would say give it a go. That's it.
Absolutely. And the thing is, I remember the first income I earned was about 3 to 4 weeks when I joined the business. Oh God, this is my computer celebrating. I was so happy because in
Yeah,
India they cut the TDS.
yeah,
I was just so happy because of that. That means it was proof to me that we
yeah.
were legal. And I
Yes,
immediately called my son up and said, listen, the business is legal.
yes, yes. I know,
But you
and
feel rest assured that I have an adult son who's married and he kept cross questioning me when I joined this business.
of
So now
course,
he's also, okay, mama, that's
uh,
good.
uh,
Okay,
I know.
so would you tell the audience that you
Yeah,
have a full-time job and it's all very well that you spend 2 hours in your scrolling
yeah.
time? What happens when you're working? Does your business shut down at that time?
No, 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 no. The business is happening in the background. That is the great thing. This is, if I forgot to mention, it has an automated system. Even when I'm sleeping, when I wake up, I get my results because things are happening in the background. And it was hard to believe at the initial stage when I also listened to these kind of information shared by people like us now. When they said this is automated, I'm like, how is it going to be automated system? No, I cannot believe what they're saying. It's only when you get into the system and understand it, see the training videos, you understand how much of the heavy lifting is being carried forward by the automated system. And you know that we all are in different time zones. This automated system works 24 bar 7. No matter where you are from, where you're tuning in from, this just happens. The other day, I was just with my family having a dinner on a Friday evening. Things just happened in the background. And yesterday is like month end, without my knowledge, another earning came into my account. And I'm like, okay, that there's a remittance slip and there's a any little counts because any extra helps us. We are all people who rely just on our monthly income. So if
Yes.
we get anything extra in a
It's a big,
month, that helps. And I
yeah,
just can. And we went out yesterday for another dinner. I did some shopping for my son. I don't need to think. I don't need to feel guilty. I'm
yes.
getting stuff for myself and my husband without guilt. And
Yeah.
I'm able to actually do more for my family, my parents as well. My husband is able to do that as well now. So slowly we are getting there. It's not just all of a sudden everything happens, but we have the faith because the system is proven. And we need to have that faith and patience. That's it.
Absolutely. As Rini said, it's not a get rich quick scheme. See, for
Yeah.
somebody like me, I lost everything. Everything. My children were married, they were grown up, and I didn't know what I was going to do. I was
Yeah.
lonely, I was sad, I was down. And then when I found this business, my life is just the opposite. Today, I live a life of joy and purpose, and
Yeah.
I teach and help others build a legacy for themselves. You know,
Yeah.
that feeling of helping people is so huge when you grow older. I don't feel lonely. I don't feel depressed. I don't need Sudoku. I don't need to go out for kitty parties. I don't need all that, mahjong. I have a very fulfilled life and I meet these lovely people, these lovely youngsters like Rini with young children. And I remember when my kids were growing up. So basically, I feel very fulfilled to be in this business with so many people from all over the world. So, yeah, great, Rini. Some last minute wisdom for your audience, for the audience.
I would like to share something else, just a small one. 5 years back, I used to see ads like this. I used to see webinars like this. I never took that step. I regret that I did not take action 5 years back. If I had taken, oh my God. But then everything has its time. I'm grateful that I've taken action at least now. Better late than never. So
Yes,
if you are sitting there thinking, should I go? Should I try it out or not? This is your wake up call. Do not miss the opportunity. It will not come striking your door all the time. So
yes.
just do it. This is the right time, and we are here to hold your hand throughout your journey. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
Thank you.
God bless you all. Thank you, Nandini ji, for the opportunity, and thank you for the time as well.
Thank you. I'm honored that you're here, and God bless everybody. And I pray that everybody finds an opportunity like this because it's
Yes,
really a blessing. May you all be
true.
blessed.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye. Take care.